And if they haven't, well. No, I'm joking. I personally, well, let's go there. I personally have had relationships which have been born out of convenience.
Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. As you can see, my setup has changed. I recently went under a revamp of like my whole room because I wanted it to be really cozy, and so yeah, I hope you guys like it. Shout out to Lynn for the roses in the back. It was a gift from her and it means so much to me. Lego. So a couple of weeks ago I went to an event in London, and it was a church event, and it was called TBC and Pineni. I met a few of my subscribers, hey, and yeah, it was an amazing event. And at the event, a couple of people spoke. Elle Blackman was there, Elle Blackman from here on YouTube. He was there, Dr. Kanayo was there, Claude Williams was there from Dream Nation, and Etty was there, and I recently met her, and she is an amazing woman. She just dropped some amazing knowledge about friendships and relationships, and it was just phenomenal. So I thought I would come to you and share some of the things that I have dwelled over from what she said, and also some things, you know, which I have learned from my horrendous past. So yeah, I wanted to come and give you guys some advice. So one of the many things which Etty said was that anything born out of convenience does not last. And just when she said that, my spirit was just shivering. My spirit was shivering. Just because it's something that I have experienced a lot in my life. For a lot of people, men and women, when we go through heartbreak, when we leave a relationship of some sort, we enter something else just for convenience, because, you know, we're hurt, we're crushed, we, you know, need somebody to reassure us that, you know, we are still desirable. We need somebody to hold us at night. If you like me and you keep it Jesus friendly, you just need someone to give you those compliments. You need someone who, you know, will just give you those little butterflies inside of your stomach. And a lot of the time we compromise the quality of the person we want, or the quality of the sort of relationship we want, because we want something that's born out of convenience. And one thing that I've learned from the book that I keep talking about, He Who Finds a Wife, is that convenience in a relationship never ever makes that relationship last, because the foundation is so unstable. It's basically two desperate people, or one person who's very desperate, coming out of a situation of pain and heartache, looking for something just to fill their time. And so I wanted to give you guys a bit of an analogy, because you guys know me and analogy are what? Best friends. So the analogy which I want to give you is the idea of a pit stop. So when you're on a long journey and, you know, you're driving along, your car obviously gets empty. You're low on fuel, you're low on petrol. So what do you have to do? You have to make a pit stop. So you stop off at this pit stop, and at this pit stop there's, you know, fast food, there's toilets, there's a motel. So a lot of the times you'll stay at that pit stop and you might eat, you might stay at the motel overnight, things like that. But overall, what you end up doing is filling up on fuel, right? That's what a pit stop is for. And then you continue on to your destination, wherever it is you're trying to go to. A lot of us are approaching our relationship in that way. A lot of us have the destination of a long-term relationship, or have made our destination marriage, and we're all on that journey toward marriage. And along the way we meet people, we get into serious relationships, everything is going great, but then things start going wrong. Parts of our relationship start breaking down, parts of our self-esteem start malfunctioning, our confidence is running on such an empty, and if you break up with that person, your heart breaks, and all of a sudden your engine is broken, and you need to stop off somewhere to get it repaired. You need to stop off somewhere so that, you know, you can be filled up again with compliments, and you want there to be immediate recovery of your self-esteem, because you've been hit so hard by the pain of heartbreak. And so a lot of us, you know, have friends with benefits. A lot of us go onto the Rebound, and we make a pit stop there. We stay there, and, you know, we eat up all of the compliments, we eat up all of those compliments, all the
you look good, your body is so sexy, my god, your six pack is on fire.
We eat all of that, all of it. And you know, sometimes we lay our heads and we stay the night in a motel, and
you know what I'm trying to say.
But at the end of it, we get filled up with something, whether that be confidence, whether that be some sort of, I don't know, like I'm saying, your ego gets filled. Because the issue with a pit stop is you never ever go there to stay. No matter how much it offers you, once you feel full, once you've got what it is you came for, you always leave and you continue your journey somewhere else. And a lot of women are used as pit stops by men, and a lot of men are used as pit stops by women. And it's so unhealthy, because once you depart, you've left a bit of yourself, you've left memories with you in them with someone, and you have the potential of breaking somebody else's heart. I personally, let's go there. I personally have had relationships which have been born out of convenience, and they are so painful to know that somebody didn't come for you. Somebody didn't come with the intention of staying with you. Somebody didn't come with the intention of, you know, making a future with you. You were not their destination. You were not their ideal aim and their ideal goal. You were just a stop on the way. And it reduces you to feel all, your ego is hurt, your insecurities are inflamed. And I just want to encourage anybody out there who might be in a relationship born out of convenience, who might be in a friendship born out of convenience, who might be the person who is being used, stop it. Just stop it. You're hurting the other person, or you're hurting yourself, and eventually you're gonna leave. Eventually it's gonna break, because nothing born out of convenience lasts the test of time. Learn that when you are on a journey to somewhere, it's fine to take breaks, but don't let your breaks break other people. Because a lot of the time when you're used as somebody during that convenient time for somebody else, you are left so broken and so hurt and so frustrated and neglected. Nobody deserves that. So if you are going to take a break on your journey to finding marriage, on your journey to finding the one, on your journey to, you know, wanting to be with somebody, don't allow somebody just to be the passenger on that ride and then tell them to get out once you reach your destination. It's not fair. If you want to take a break, but be by yourself. Don't destroy anybody in the process, and just wait till you reach a wholesome stage. You know, one thing that I've always told myself is that a hotel is not a home. There is a big difference between a hotel and a home. Yeah, the features inside could be exactly the same, but no one's heart lives in a hotel, because that's not home. And if somebody is using you as a hotel and they don't see you as a home, you're letting them you're just letting them use you. And so I know a lot of people might ask, what's gonna make me know if this relationship that I have with so-and-so is born out of convenience? And one thing I will definitely say is, has that person been intentional? I think a lot of us, if you go back to my potential video, Ladies Stop Chasing Potential, pop up right up here, you'll know that some of us chase what it is a man could be. Just what he could be, not what he's intending to be. So one thing I would definitely tell you is, a man's heart lies where his intentions are. And if a man does not have intentions for you, or intentions that include you, danger zone. But yeah, I really hope that helps somebody. If it didn't, then look at my setup. It's amazing, isn't it? And if it did, comment down below, or pray. Just learn to protect yourself. Learn to protect and guard your heart. So let me know what you think about it, and I will talk to you guys later. There's all this fluffy stuff flying around, and if it's in the camera, I'm so sorry, but I don't know where it's coming from, but it's everywhere. But yeah,